distribution is excellent. I'm learning the lyrics. When you did the second time, I heard some parts that I didn't hear before. You convey the message, of course, through the lyrical portion. The words themselves are very dynamic. And when will we wake up? When do we know? Possibly, if they say, since this thing that was started in Israel and Syria was not true, but at the same time, Syria has shown some restraints or something, because they had a great big, we wanted the 4th of July celebration then, and nobody really wanted it. So it's now what it's supposed to be doing, even though we're not ready to do it.
Well, we'll get there, progress. But I want to thank you, Dr. Blair. I want to thank No Ledge Radio. I want to thank a few of my other teachers and colleagues, Gano Grills, Galacticus.com, Coach Kayer, HonestHustle.com, Brother Roz Ben, RozBen.com, Brother Ra Aku, Cosmophysics.com, and Richard Smith, UFOteacher.com. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Indeed. No doubt. Salute. All right. All right, let's get to these callers. We have another caller. Our next caller is from the 646-373. Peace. Welcome to Know the Ledge Radio.
I think that... Well, it is somebody else. Yes, speak up, please.
Yes, caller from the 646-373.
Yes. You have something to say?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't hear them. We're going to go to another caller.
Hold on, before you do, peace. Yes, indeed. While we have the illustrious brother with us, Dr. Delbert Blair, I would like to make a comment and ask a question as well. This is Brother Blue Pill. Peace, Dr. Blair.
Peace.
Peace.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. A lot of people were asking about you these past few days. I'm out at the International Arts Festival, which is located in Brooklyn. It's an annual thing that we've been doing many, many years, and the community comes together, the family for that matter, the tribes come together, and people are just sharing information, and people are doing commerce, and they're just in a jubilant nature because they're amongst their people. Everyone is sharing energy, and people are like, do you have the brother Delbert Blair's diodes? Do you have the brother Delbert Blair supplements? Do you have anything? And they go through a myriad of different teachers, lecturers, and guests that have been on the show, and the people out here are enthusiastic. Hello?
Somebody was knocking on my office door. I just told them I was on the radio.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of people are enthusiastic about your products, other people's products that have, come onto this program and successfully painted a picture in the mind's eye of the family that not only do they have things that are available to use, to enhance their lifestyle by various different teachers, lecturers, or inventors or creators of particular products, but the people also recognize the economic opportunity that is also present with these particular products, because they have a passion enough where they might know 2 or 3 people that might be interested in the product, but it's hard to get somebody to come to the water to drink. So if they had the product to present it to them or demonstrate it for them or explain it in real time and make a cold sale rather than say, okay, the brother's going to have to jump over into the commercial realm of cyberspace, someone has to really be committed and be forward, in their decision to do commerce, to come all the way over into a computer setting, make an order or make a phone call. It's a lot easier to make a sale while a person is in front of you, close a deal. So I say all that to say, have you ever considered opening the gates of a model, right, which is it's not necessarily the newest, but it's clearly the winning business model, And there are other different aspects of this model that branch off, that are also effective and successful. But I'm talking about affiliate marketing, having people as affiliates of your market, empowering people that actually access your information, and now your information has become their life because they spend a lot of time explaining to people who don't know what they know as a result of what you learned, and at some point you as well learned it from someone other than what you have experienced personally. So with that being said, I would love to know, have you ever entertained that idea?
Yes and no. I manufacture nothing. The only thing I manufacture are my tapes. The companies that I deal with for magnets, companies I deal with for diodes, companies I deal with for monatomic gold, I've been with them, almost going on 30 years. These are people who are also a contactee, which I am one. I'm not an abductee, but a contactee. It's a big difference there. And
Right.
these were people that began to kind of lay the tracks down for the pioneers to come through again. Most of that has been repelled. There's still some talk about David South. I don't know. It's another. I forget somebody up here again. Oh, that was it again. There's a lot of detraction, of course, from Whole Foods, which we now call Half Foods, because Monsanto took over that big chemical company. So I call them in there Half Foods. Now you don't know what you're getting, what half of the chicken you may get, or what half of anything you may get. And then also too, since the numbers are down thanks to the supertages again, then I think that the idea that we can carry some of these products, if we get enough people, we can get anything we want. For instance, the diodes are very necessary. I just got through selling a bunch of them.
Okay.
They're 8.5 by 11. They're about 30 feet by 20 feet or something
Right.
like that. Anyway, they're small, but he skates so fast and stuff till he was able to score goals. Well, the whole point is they now have those who actually find these things. If you find them some of them are valueless, otherwise you can't count the value because many of them belong to dead pets, and there's a sentimental value, especially when you see a lot of dogs looking alike. I mean, each one had to calm them and make sure that was part of the, the repetition.
Okay. So, what we're initiating on KTL platform is a entirely new system, and I'll talk to you off the air about it. There's no need to go over all of the intricate details when we have to speak one-on-one, but we should start that campaign to find out exactly how many people that we would need to go in with, and then we start doing that recruitment to have people, pretty much like going in as shareholders or investors for this particular venture, where they now can empower themselves. A lot more people can gain access to the product and the information that it entails, thus affect change if we open up and think about this thing as in terms of global distribution. So, I would love to take time to share some thoughts with you about that. And I know that, the easier that we make or paint the picture for you, the clearer it will be for you to see. So I just want to thank you for your time, just being able to introduce that concept to you, because it's something that we are very passionate about, and that is, empowerment on all levels, really not only giving our listeners the information and access to the products necessary to transform their lives, but have them participants in the whole transformational process. And that's when you truly can call yourself a movement. Feel me? And we will want you to be a part of that, because we're no longer allowing our airwaves to be open to people that are not about the empowerment principle as it relates to, pretty much picking up people where they are and lifting them to that elevated state, if and so they have the ability to. And with these products, as well as with the information, we can lift any and everything, okay? Because when I just came from the West Coast, and, poverty and spirituality is not synonymous. Like, they have a totally different understanding about what one has access to once one is on a plane of spirituality. You understand the whole concept of abundance and the access to abundance. So millions, if not thousands of millions of people listen to and love Dr. Blair. We just have to, put it in its proper context so we can get you the support that is needed and necessary for you to take the next giant leap. So with that, I want to say thank you, and I want to get back to the callers. Dr. Blair, we definitely love and support you. We want the people to check out Dr. Blair's upcoming events. Again, shout out to Brother Polite, all right, for making the opportunities available. Open the door, reaching back, pulling up those who have helped him get to where he's at, okay, and now he's able to offer opportunity to a plethora of people. And hopefully, when we finish talking to him, we can create an entire expansion of that. You feel me? So, peace. And make that, because that's synonymous with the astrological configurations that are in the skies right now. Jupiter's on point. It's channeling through a Scorpio, so we at this place in this juncture point, dealing with our whole progression into Capricorn. Everything has to be big business. You are a business man.
No doubt. Let's get to these callers.
All right, brother. Peace.
All right.
Okay, I didn't want to interrupt him while he was talking and digesting there. Yeah, they have Whole Foods, which gave you a shopping mecca. You just go there if you had the money, at least it was there. Well, now they've taken in, and the windstorms have already hit many of the sandstorms and everything else. So that little island of Oasis there was a great big volcano sitting there. Many people are saying that they're determined and they want to see about go for another presidency. I'd love to see what he does with it. And
Hello?
yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Yeah, can you repeat that? The last line, the last sentence?
Yes, it's about 180.
Yeah. Delbert, Dr. Blair?
Yeah. I was
Okay.
trying to go. Yeah, so you were interested in 2 of the dial pads? Or was it 3?
Who?
The dial pads?
Are you talking to Blue?
Yeah, I thought. No, I'm talking to Red. I thought Blue's on.
Yeah, it's Blue Pill.
No.
Peace.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
Blue.
lost.
Yeah.
I'm
Brother
lost.
Blue,
You switched
peace.
on me there. I was talking about someone who asked about the juicerator, and I was beginning to tell something about the results, and was going to tell the rest, but then I felt maybe I should just let it go, and so I put vitamin pills and just. So that's what I was talking about. No. Hear that part, or?
Oh, no, not that part. Brother Blue Pill came on a few minutes ago, and he was talking about the wholesale of the products, and basically coming together as a buying consortium, as a collective, and we were going to talk to you further about that off the show, because we do have more callers and whatnot. So he was just briefly just skimming through it, touching bases on that. But I don't want to get you confused or anything. So we'll talk to you further about it either tomorrow or later on during the week. But I want to get to these callers though, because we still have a few hands up, and I definitely want to get to everybody before it's too late. All right. Hello? I may be having a little technical difficulties with my phone, so pardon.
Let's hope not.
Okay, there you go. All right, let's go to this 347-687 number. Caller from the 347-687. Peace. Welcome to Know the Ledge Radio.
Peace, Lord.
Peace. Greetings.
Greetings, Dr. Blair. This is A.A. Rashid. It's a pleasure to hear you, listen to what you're saying. Yeah, I was deeply moved by your audio tapes when that's all I used to have. Your favorite tapes that I used to enjoy were you had the woman tape and then you had the man tape, the two. And I'm talking about the audio, not on no DVD, VCR. I'm talking about on a cassette tape. So I used to have those in heavy rotation with Reverend Valentine and also Brother Bobby Hemmings. So you have definitely imbued a great deal of influence on my concepts. I appreciate you for that. And Dr. Blair also came to my first lecture in